Thank God it's Friday and we are here once again gathered in the name of sex. Yes, yaji akonya yatnase yebedi odie hunkomo. And you're welcome to the show. This is Let's Talk About Sex, powered by Pulse Ghana. And as you can see, my guests are already smiling and getting themselves into the mood. I would say into the schmood. So I'll let them introduce themselves and we'll get into it. I'll start with the beautiful lady, smiling also beautifully. Yeah, please let us know.
Amazing people. My name is Edu Safoa, Chief Executive Officer. For now, I'll talk about one, Africa Tertiary Entrepreneurs Awards and Miss Noble Ghana Beauty Pageant.
Wow.
Good evening.
All right, good evening. You're welcome to the show.
Thank you, my love.
Okay, so Nana Dane, CEO Big Time Photography.
Hey, oh shit. Charlie. CEOs have been entrepreneurs here and there. Oh, guys, welcome to the show.
Thank you, love.
So tonight we are asking the question, sexual satisfaction. How do you satisfy your partner in, should I say bed, sexually? Okay. But before we get into individual answers, viewers out there, please, as you already know, put in the comments box, let us know how you satisfy your partner sexually. We are going to also open the phone lines for you to call in and we'll have some fun. Okay, Edu Safwa. Interested. They were all rabbits and sexual satisfaction. What is sexual satisfaction, first of all?
Okay, good evening once again to Pulse TV. Let's talk about sex viewers. From my perspective of life, sexual satisfaction, God created sex.
Okay.
So if we are to get into it, I think that anytime I'm with my friends, we thank God because not that we're doing something bad, but we tell Papa that he's too good. Because that's right. Because that side he like everything about him is
he do
all. Yes, he do all
because he created sex.
So sexual satisfaction is getting into that activity called sex and finding yourself like getting satisfied, your body system, your mind, your brain, everything about you getting satisfied in the situation.
That's all. Thank you.
Like I said, wanna see so now after no it's me that be 4 hours non-stop.
4 hours
exactly.
Okay, Nana. Nana, where what is sexual satisfaction in your view?
Okay, so to me, simply put, it's when she's okay, I am okay. That's what I'll classify as satisfaction when it comes to sex.
But I think okay is too like normal, too average.
Okay. No, when I say you're romantic.
When I say she's okay, now, you see, if you're looking for something and you get what you want, what happens? You are satisfied with it, right? So that's why I'm saying that I will only classify she being satisfied or me being satisfied when I realize that what she wants, she's achieved it. What I want, I've also achieved it. Okay. Then the two of us, we are okay when it comes to sexual satisfaction.
Okay, so what goes into satisfying your partner? Because I mean, on this show, like there are a number of times we've talked about sex toys, threesome, oral sex, so many other things. You understand? And what goes into, everybody can just mention anything at all, but individually, what goes into satisfying your partner specifically before we go to the viewers?
First of all, when we talk about the word sex, Roxanne, you have to, with your partner or with the person you are into that activity with, there must be that word called love.
That is a good point.
Yes, that word has to be there. Because I don't want to use the tree language because of something.
Why? Yes. Love, tree language for what? Love?
When the word sex.
ODA.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Yeah. So you see, that word, the love has to be there. When you're passionate about everything, like anything you want to put yourself into, it's it makes your body system, your demeanor, okay, good, sweet and better and ready.
But Nana,
yes,
not to cut you, Nana, wait, do you agree that you need love to have great sex?
Exactly. No. Okay, Nana.
I think I beg to differ with her. Yeah. With the reason being that, okay, excuse me to say, for example, those who even stand by the roadside, people walk to them just to get that satisfaction without the word love. I don't know, or if I need to, or somebody going to, excuse me to say, let's say a prostitute standing by the roadside knows the person from nowhere, but then I am going there to have that satisfaction from that.
You know what you are not aware of. Those people, they've imprisoned themselves.
But then
not those at the roadside.
I'm coming. They are in there for money.
For them, honey. I'm coming.
Okay.
Those going for such people.
Okay.
Because sex is something that the boss himself created. It is sweet.
But then sex,
so
right?
Wait.
What I do or what?
Okay. So are you saying that if you are not in love with someone, you can't enjoy the sex?
No, you can do it. But you see, let me tell you. Sex starts with the human mind.
Okay.
Great.
So there are some partners before they start sex. They start on WhatsApp, maybe from work to the house.
Sexting.
Okay,
yes.
If that's your partner, or when you are married or you are in a relationship, right?
Take your marriage. We are talking about relationship.
Okay. Okay. When you're in a relationship.
Now, person, you never worry.
No, but then on the more serious note, I think that with what she's saying, that comes to play when you have a partner, not.
But what if you don't have a partner?
So let's
say Roseanne.
Yes.
That's my boyfriend. So maybe let me use the word boyfriend.
Okay,
so
great.
that people
For
don't
example,
go off.
let's say Medica and Shwela Makabi, what they are doing.
You
now.
can't talk about that. We are talking about real business.
No, yeah, we'll pause on that.
Yes. So,
but do we need love? Because sometimes
you need it because you see.
Before you can enjoy sex.
So every good sex you've had was because you were in love with the person.
You know something, you are missing something here, Roseanne. If you love something, if you're passionate about something, the body system reacts. That's why if a woman loves a man or a man loves a woman, and that's why a lot of women complain that, me, when I have sex, I don't get satisfied, like, I don't feel what I'm doing. It's like I'm forcing myself. No, because you're not with the right person. When you love someone, honey, even if the penetration has not come in, your body, sometimes some talks, some just conversation and fondling in bed.
Okay, I do agree with you to some extent, but I have a bit of a counter like to that, but I'll come back to you. Let me read a few of our comments and then we'll get into it. Nana, hey Charlie,
I think she's just trying to played it. She wants to use her sweet voice to sugarcoat the whole thing.
No.
Straightforward. You can have.
No, then your wife has to leave you. No, your wife has to leave you.
No, don't be
personal. She has to.
Okay, so
I want to be personal.
What I'm saying is.
We have Kaki Anju says we already know, and then Joseph Amino says thumbs up. We also have Franklin Falcon Johnson says we die here today. Today. Marion Obin says those places people go there to. Okay, I'm not getting your.
I think it has to do with the example.
Yeah, the example.
Yeah.
Somebody going just to have that satisfaction.
Okay. So this is Let's Talk About Sex. The question is, if you just tune in, the question is, how do you satisfy your partner sexually? And beautiful lady here says that there must be love, that element of love.
Yes.
And Nana disagrees. And I think I go with Nana on this one to some extent.
Because the two of you have never had good sex. I'm telling you. Honey, I'm telling you.
I won't take that. I won't take that. No, I won't take that.
Sweetheart.
You see, if you have not been to somebody's farm, one go be a fool.
Yes, I want to tell you that I'm coming from the Donald Trump farm.
Hey,
you get it. So we have everything there.
Donald Trump farm. What is it with Donald Trump?
I'm coming from there, Dada.
What I am saying is, yes, I agree with you on like, if you have a partner, there are sometimes just the way you communicate with each other alone can put you into the mood.
Thank you, that's
but then
word.
what I am saying is, the same way, what we are saying is, how you satisfy your partner. So what you are saying comes to play. But then I am saying you can, or some people get that satisfaction, which is sexual satisfaction from people that they don't even know from anywhere.
You know, the roadside you're talking about, the men enjoy it this way. Let me tell you why. Because it's like quickie. Back, he comes.
There's no connection.
Away. You see,
but there's some sort of satisfaction too, right?
He's gotten it.
He's gotten what he wants.
Yes, he's gotten what he wants.
Okay, so the ladies don't
honey,
like,
it's not
they have
about
psyched themselves because it's the money they want.
Okay, Roseanne.
So they are not in for the satisfaction.
Roseanne,
yes.
Even when I want Nana to understand that all what we are saying is true, but let's talk about the real sex.
Okay.
So
let's talk about it.
It's all about the
real
sex.
Love making.
Love, thank you. That's the word.
Okay.
That's the word.
That is when you don't recall anything
But
exists.
what about those who just want to bang? Okay.
Oh no, they are not serious. Don't mind
No,
them.
but they don't have that satisfaction.
They don't have
we mind
anything.
them?
How do you satisfy or get that sexual satisfaction?
No, we are
from a partner?
defining before we go into the game. So if we go into the game, I think your wife will love you again because of me.
Oh,
okay.
Really?
Yes, Nana.
If Nana's wife is watching, this is your cue.
Okay. Challenge, man. This is a challenge.
So you see,
okay,
So you see, Roseanne,
Yes, dear.
everybody talk about sex, but you see, that word, like you said, love making, it has to be something, that moment of your life that you can see that where you find yourself is a great experience. Okay. It shouldn't be because you want to have sex or because you want to bang somebody. Okay. So let's say if I'm left alone in the studio with Tolly Master and nobody, and we do something, that is not sex. We're just trying to do something.
But then if you do something, let's say maybe oral sex, maybe you give him a blowjob or maybe he fondles you, you get some satisfaction too.
There is honey, there is nothing there.
There's
honey,
nothing there?
Let me tell you.
Hey, wow.
I want to tell our viewers tonight what real sex is about.
Yes.
You see, there is nothing like, listen, and I is not married, and that's my boyfriend. That connection is there. We are passionate about each other. Okay. We love each other. Then we get to the bedroom. Sometimes we don't even need long time, anything to get into the mood. But because that sex is body connection.
Yeah. Okay.
If it is not there,
and even the
mentally.
Sorry, I think she's telling us about more theory she's done.
Okay,
this is
for
like
me,
theory
I also think experience. I think she's really
experience. This is theory work.
You think you know I'm a virgin?
No.
I'm still a virgin.
Okay.
So you see?
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Theory work.
She's still a virgin.
She's read some books and then she wants to tell us what she's read.
But you see, I'm not reading books.
Okay.
We have dirty virgins.
Hey!
Oh wow!
So now she's.
So which one are
Yes.
you?
You are qualifying yours. You
Educated virgin.
You are the dirty educated virgin.
No. So you see, Roseanne, with what I'm saying, sex is not the moment you just want to enjoy.
Okay. Are you sure?
No, relax. I'm coming in with something. I'm talking with passion.
Okay.
Because that word is deep. So if I get into the bedroom with Nana, that connection is, you see, when you have good sex, Nana, be sincere, you are married.
Yes.
The day you have good sex, when you're going to work or even at work, you realize that everything about you have changed. You realize that your world is relaxed. Because that is, thank you, it's something God created in such a way that it will keep us calm. But because like you see, we feel we know everything, so we are misusing it.
Okay.
But why don't you take your time, that moment, with somebody you love?
Okay, so now you are talking about,
So you are now telling me that with all what you just said,
yes, baby,
you want to take your time, get the person you love before you can enjoy sex.
With me,
that is also my point.
With me, I can never. With me, I can never have sex with somebody I don't love.
Okay.
It can happen to me.
Okay, so maybe
because
I think that's why
it's something I am fortunate to enjoy.
Yeah.
So I can do it anyhow because I want to have fun. For what?
Sure.
I have to get into
I
that moment.
Also,
exactly.
I get you. I really do understand you, but
because that 5 hours
So that's
sleep,
why you
I
are
can't
talking
miss
about
it.
the love, okay? The love.
That 5 hours
you really need your 5 hours sleep after sex.
Yeah.
No, you see, it's a good moment, so you can't just misuse it.
But then you see, my point is, there are people sometimes, just like you're saying, I'm texting Nana, we like each other, and then there's chemistry, we are talking dirty to each other, we are texting, we are sexting, and we meet a couple of times, we kiss, we fondle, and then something happens. Are you saying, because I feel that even though we are not really into an official relationship or we are not fully in love, we are still able to.
You
even answered yourself.
Okay.
You said we are texting, sex talking. Yeah. So you see, you are building that
thing. It's not every sex talk that leads to love.
No.
Because
listen. I said you've answered yourself, Roseanne. You are texting, you are connecting, you are fondling, kissing for some time. So now that thing is connecting.
Love.
No, it could not be like the true love I'm talking about.
Good. So it means that you don't need the love to get the satisfaction.
No, but with people like me, you need it. I have to love you. We can get into the bedroom now. If you won't do anything you think you do as a man, I'm not feeling anything.
Okay, so now.
But let Mr. Right come. You see that my word is blown off.
Great. Okay, so if you just tune in, this is Let's Talk About Sex, powered by Pulse Ghana. My lovely makeup was by Silver Pearl Beauty. Make sure you follow her on Instagram, Facebook. Get yourself a good face beat. Okay, so I wanted to say, you're talking about love, but as I was saying, sometimes you don't need to fully fall in love with a person to enjoy sex. And there are also people who are in love, but they are not satisfying
They don't have
each
that
other.
gift.
No, is it a gift or maybe they are not sexually compatible?
Or it's a
It's not about sex.
I want to talk about sexual compatibility because I realize that there could be some people who are together but they are not sexually matching. They are not sexually compatible. So, how does pleasure come here? Because if I'm in love with you and I've still not been able to know which sport or which places.
Roseanne, the most painful thing on earth is having sex with a woman and she's reading graphic. Not that she has graphic in front of her, but her mind is off. She's frustrated. She's confused about everything.
I don't think it's only the ladies. I think
I'm talking about. You can talk about the men. I'm talking about the women.
Okay.
All right.
You see, with the sexual compatibility you're talking about, or the love making or whatever. It's sex is a mind game.
Okay.
If the mind is set to do it, you will do it. Okay? Why do you give your mind chance for it to happen? Because everything we're doing in this journey of life operates in the human mind.
Okay.
So with me, if that connect is not there, leave me and Nana in this room, like let's say a Dubai for 1 year. Nothing will happen because I see him exactly like a tree walking to me.
Oh my goodness.
Sure. But then how would you know that you love this guy? But then how would you test the compatibility of your
because
I don't think it's automatic.
Rosette, let me tell you something. To fall in love with somebody is easy. Me, my papa, my real dad is very hunter. You see, I told the dad guy, oh, you're a fine guy. It doesn't mean I like him, but he's fine. So me, first of all, you gotta look good. Okay.
Is that a factor to bring sexual pleasure?
Oh, no. You are saying
for you to fall in love.
Yes. Okay. What drives?
Okay.
You have to look good. If you are cute, you should look good.
Okay. You mean physical appearance?
Yeah. Yes, you could be a cute guy. Like you should be attractive. Like my boo-boo, he's attractive. The moment you see him, you see that the connection is there.
So if a guy is not attractive or he's not cute, it's a no-no for you. Not
even cute. He could be stout. You see, when we say attraction, I don't know if you get that word.
I get you.
There are some men, you can even sit with them, they can touch you.
No chemistry.
You see like a tree is moving.
See, no.
But Nana, what do you think? How do you test that, okay, you are in love with Dusafwa, and yes, you love everything about her, but maybe, just maybe, her sexual level and your sexual level, is so different. Okay. You are not compatible. How do you satisfy such a person? How do you bring sexual satisfaction or pleasure?
Okay, so I think the whole sex thing, it's a whole thing that you need to communicate with one another. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, so let's say I know what I want.
Yeah.
And during the process of sex, love making with her, if I am not getting what I want from her, the best thing is I communicate what I want to her.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's say, okay, this is the style that turns me on.
Okay.
And I am making love with her.
Okay.
I want to achieve that. Not only for the selfish reason for which I'm not going to maybe think about what she wants.
Yeah.
But then if I don't tell her, you see one kasa with okay. So if I don't tell her this is what I want, how do I get it? She's not a magician to know. Okay, now even people that have been married for a while, okay, okay, maybe it takes time for you to even know those points about your wife or about your husband.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know that, okay, this is what I do, and then turns her on.
Okay.
So the process, I know that when I click from this angle, I'm going to this time, I'm going to this place. So I've learnt that from her. It's a time thing.
Because you are married, but then what about those who are not married?
Good. So the person is, you are in a relationship with the person, okay?
Or you're just talking.
Okay, so it means that at the end of the day, it will be like a try thing before you can learn from it.
You see, Roseanne, you see,
yes, that's
as we are talking about compatible, there are some people in relationship who don't really value sex.
Great.
Okay.
That's,
yes,
I agree.
there are some people, even in marriage.
They don't even like it.
Because menopause, they have menopause, and their man is andropause or what? Roseanne is...
Okay,
because
like this old age.
Not old age, but their mind everything about them is confused in this life. Because this sweet thing by Papa, and like before you have to enjoy it, they are like,
you have to pray.
No, you're not. They are like, me, I don't like sex. They've not really met somebody who will teach them what sex is about.
Because they don't really know much
you
about
see,
it.
Yes.
They avoid it.
No, not that they don't know much. It's menopause. You see, in life, what?
It's not only menopause, because I know a lot of young people who wouldn't even want to talk about sex.
No, they are sports. Those people, they are sports. Don't mind them.
Okay.
Nana says something that I love. You see, it's what if we want to do with and feel, I should be able to tell the honey with a doggy position, that's my favorite. Then you tell me that, baby, maybe with a one star leg, that's my favorite. So when it gets to that point, Nana knows that, okay, when I get here, then I'll tell you, honey, here you have to hit it harder. Then he will be like, okay, baby, at this position you have to go this way. So we, like he said, we are agreeing with each other on every
But you
point.
know that there are a lot of people out there who are not open with their sexuality.
If you are not open, keep suffering.
You keep
suffering. Let's enjoy.
So does it mean that those who are not attaining sexual satisfaction could be that they are not
communicating? You see, there are some people who go in bed with and their partners are so boring. Me, I can't be in that state. It is something I respect. Okay,
oh Lord, I love it. Just so far.
Listen, it is something I respect. Something created by the Papa I solely trust, which is God Almighty.
Yeah.
He says we should marry first. So now,
but you know, I really love your points of view. And we hardly come across a lot like women who are this.
No, me, I'm a realist. That's how God created me.
Who are vocal like you. So how did you get to really embrace your sexuality and know that this is what I want, and like if I want?
No, it's a sweet thing, you know. And Papa says we should do it in marriage, so we are waiting for the marriage time.
So now that you're not married, how do you know that? Okay, I'll read a few comments. Okay, a lot of people are just laughing. I guess you're enjoying yourself. I am too. Mugi says the African ladies know what's up. Malikia Muba says that I like your show. Jamal Udin says hello, hi. Tips Adams Papi says all die be die. Hey, I don't know.
Which one?
Obed Archimedes Magusti says, wow, that's great. I'm really learning a lot. Kwabna Aqua says, I like your show. Thank you, Kwabna. Kaki Andrew says, beautiful creatures on the platform. Well, thank you, Kaki.
Thank you.
And Malikia once again says, it's all about love. Well,
yes, that's the
word. Mikhashini Fatau Mubarak says, biting the pillow. Okay, I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Yes.
Biting the pillow.
So this is Let's Talk About Sex, and then we'll be going for a short break. We'll be right back. Don't go away. And you're welcome back to the show. This is Let's Talk About Sex. My name is Roxanne and I'm your host. I have here with me Edu, Safwa, and Nana. We are talking about how to satisfy your partner sexually. And Nana says, Edu Safwa says it's all about love. Nana disagrees, and I kind of agree with Nana.
Yeah. Because you have anthropos together.
Hey, what does that mean? And, okay, so you mentioned that some people are boring in bed.
Yeah.
But then I think that it's because, as you said, it's because they really don't know what to expect or what to do, and because of how sex is seen, so everybody wants to be quiet when it comes to sex. Now, my next question is, between men and women, which group or which sex is able to really know how to satisfy the other? Because with the lady, what goes into a lady satisfying a guy, and with the guy, what goes into you satisfying the lady? And amongst you two, who does it more, or who is even more open about it?
Okay, I think with that question, when it comes to like reality, it is easy for, or it is very easier to satisfy a guy than a lady.
Okay.
Okay.
So you mean it's easier for the lady to satisfy the guy
than a guy trying to satisfy the lady.
Okay, in which way and why?
Okay, this is the reason. When it comes to satisfaction in bed, like, okay, for example, the guys even come, some guys come quickly than the ladies.
1 minute men, it's true, I support you.
And then the ladies, it takes time. Okay. So if you don't build her up, she wouldn't get that satisfaction that she wants.
Okay.
Okay, and that's how come most of the ladies will say, oh, like she didn't get what she wants.
So it's like every lady, like there's a guarantee that you can get the man there.
Yes, but then he can't get you there.
They can't, Ankasa.
Wait,
no,
hey, this one is serious.
No, they can't. So that is why the communication comes in, okay?
Yeah.
I think I would even prefer that she's okay and I am not okay.
Then you see,
okay,
young girls, your question, young girls who are dating sugar daddies, satisfy them more.
Why?
Than dating these Akulele boys.
Why?
No, do you know why?
You want to know why?
Yes,
no,
I
relax.
why.
You want to know why?
Because
I didn't say it.
No, I'm thinking
relax.
that, okay.
Honey, Roseanne, sorry for cutting you, but you know, this sugar men, sugar daddies men, you see, they take care of the girls. Relax. So you see, every woman body system is aroused to a man who is responsible.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
Hey,
honey, maybe you're not responsible.
No,
relax, I'm a woman.
No.
I'm talking from the world of women.
Okay.
So you see, if these girls go to bed with the men, they don't fake it, but they act like babies. They make sure that the men are doing well in bed. Not money side though.
But is it
then the Akulele, I'll use Isaac and Tolima side.
I think I bet.
Okay.
No, let me.
Hey, Tolima side is in trouble tonight.
Toli is my one, you see.
Okay.
With them, if in the moment he says, baby, can you give me doggy? Then if the light is off, you look at him. That is, I'm telling you the reality.
No, I'm coming.
Let me
No, relax. What she's saying, I think let me cut that.
No, when I make a
no.
When you say,
I think, yes, I understand her from what she's saying.
Yeah.
With the fact that, okay, they would love to satisfy the sugar daddies simply because most of those sugar daddies will not take you long when it comes to
no, relax. It was my time. I was talking.
The sugar daddies are
most of them are weak in bed.
Okay,
it's
easier for them.
You are weaker than them.
I'm telling you.
Roseanne,
so that is why they are finding it difficult to date the young guys who rock them very hard.
It is never true. Nana, you young men are weaker than anything.
It's a lie.
Let me tell you the secret.
Lie. When the young men
your pocket is weaker.
Oh my God. No, you're talking about the pocket.
No,
I'm saying.
If you say we are weak in the pocket, I understand.
No.
But no weak as
Roseanne,
yes, dear.
Roseanne, me
Me too.
Roseanne, mami can't abrante with you.
Oh, wow.
We are seeing. Baby, uncle.
And Gigi Chetro.
Hey,
what you are saying, you are just saying something.
Really?
At this age, You, what will you do? I'm not talking about you.
No, see, how would I use my energy?
You have the energy because
how would you know? How would you know?
60 years old, a 60-year-old man.
Okay, continue.
Go. You're telling me that because you have money.
Pause,
what are you saying?
I want to tell you
60-year-old man.
This 60-year-old man
can perform that I'll do. I'll cut my head and put in my mouth. What are you saying?
But I'm saying, okay, sweetie.
Pause TV, pause Ghana. I'm telling you that this
60-year-old
men are stronger than this man.
What are you saying?
Relax. I want to know why.
Why?
Their pocket is.
It's not my pocket.
Their mind is straight. Before they even come to, they have a relaxed state of mind. But not menopause. Actually,
no. Listen.
Now, when yes,
but if you say that, are you trying to say that the richer or the more comfortable a man is, the easier it is to satisfy him?
Thank you. You want to know why, mommy? You people are trying to divert the conversation.
Okay, let's come back. We are not talking about pockets. So let's come back.
I don't know who can do the work.
Let's get to work with the mind.
No, I disagree with that. Because you see, now you say no.
Bringing money in.
You mentioned exactly. And then you mentioned love, right?
Love is there.
But are you saying that there's love between these sugar daddies and these young ladies?
Of course.
I think what she said right now, she need to reverse that statement.
I can never reverse.
60 years and then
it's stronger than you.
It's joking.
Okay, so all right, so I'm going to open the phone lines. If you just tune in, you're not too late. This is Let's Talk About Sex. We are discussing how to satisfy your partner sexually.
These young boys,
and I've got some crazy views here.
These young girls, they don't want to satisfy young guys because they can't do it. So that's why they go for old men. And
but then you just said that it's easier to please you guys.
Yes, Roseanne.
But I'm going to come back to how guys please ladies, because a lot of guys.
He could be 30, but if you be, no, I'm not talking of that now. Most are 30, 35.
Okay.
We respect your 30, 35 years. But you see, with the 30, 35, because of hardship, so it has
talking about money here.
System. I'm telling you.
Okay, so these are the. This is the line to call in.
Who can rock? Okay, so all right.
You can call us. Let us know what you think. If you agree with Edusafwa or Nana. Okay, so you can call us on 0240 150 855. You can call us on 0240 150 855. This is Let's Talk About Sex with me, Roxanne, and it's getting heated in here. Then you see, my point is.
Nana, let's talk one. Let's talk
one.
Sure. So that the viewers will hear. You see, these people.
Nana, but if you say these people, Nana is in trouble, pal.
Yes.
No. I'm not in trouble.
I respect your age. I know you are even 22. But because of some things, before you get in bed, if your wife even touch you, baby, today I'm not in bed. I'm tired.
Oh, are you sure?
Nana, please, sweetie, I'm speaking from an experienced world.
Wow!
The virgin is speaking from experience. Oh, Johnny, I'll say I feel
I'm talking about. I chat with my friends a lot. I listen to people a lot. You get you.
Okay.
It's satisfaction is not even about age.
Okay.
You see these guys after they make their money, you think 60. Let's talk about the 40s because some know the 40s, some know the 45s. How old are you now?
Oh, listen,
okay. So now, Nana,
we
mentioned that it's easier for ladies to satisfy gentlemen because, gentlemen, there's always a guarantee that you're going to come, you're going to ejaculate. But me person be saying. No satisfaction, no. Is it just the penis and the sperms coming out? Is it just that one? Because if you tell me that,
that's a very good question.
Because for the ladies, for example, I can be having sex and then you can be banging me. I'm feeling pleasure in my vagina, and if you are fondling my breast, I'm feeling pleasure there. I'm feeling, and in my mind too, looking at you performing, and then my everywhere, like there's so many senses that are active. But with the men, I want to know, since it's easier to please you in a sense that definitely you are going to ejaculate, your satisfaction or your pleasure, no, is it just say, obe pepeana?
Okay, good. Everything comes to play, okay? Yes, just like you are saying. Everything comes to play. Okay. So, Say or no, say about money. No, let's put that one aside. But let me answer this question.
Answer me.
Now, every man be like maybe only or baby or baby no.
Yeah.
I say immediately you release.
Yeah.
For that moment, like you need some sort of energy to regain your the strength you just lose. Okay.
Yeah.
So whatever that like you whatever you've gone through to just release yourself, that gets you that satisfaction that you want as at that moment. Okay. So you need some time to regain back that strength and then go for maybe the next run.
Okay,
anything.
So let me put this one.
Roseanne,
follow up.
I love the question you asked.
Okay.
It's so amazing. Is it just that they come in? It's what you see. Then you say something like, even when you said attach it, I felt it.
Oh my.
See?
Oh my.
I talk. Let me talk.
Oh my God.
When you were talking, I didn't talk.
Okay.
NDC MPP, one is talking, one is not talking.
Oh my God.
See?
Okay.
Even this guy saying,
which guy?
People. Tony Master, Gerald, Nana Kwame, Isaac, and the team. You see, sometimes if they want, they come easily because they are not strong.
No.
Relax, honey.
How did you know they are not strong?
Are they soft? Are they soft? See,
I need
listen.
to go home.
Really? I think let me.
Rosie, let me land. You see, even the touches, this man I am talking about, said the obeso will no for him. Let me conclude. Said you are the dear grow.
Okay.
Imponoba
Akono.
Akono. It's like they want to tear the thing.
As a much and
if they want to land, if they want to even chew it. Oh, Roseanne,
no.
You see.
You see the way you are.
No, you see, her question is very intelligent. But you don't want to tell the truth. You see,
okay.
Men should know they come fast before we come.
I think that's. I said that.
No, yes.
Okay.
So they should learn something called foreplay.
Good. Yes.
You see, before they. But Ajumboni wo mutim no. Our person Sunny Zayn, no Barney Brentino, or Romura Pastor Isaac. This girl, this girl, I feel do small. She go. To no room and satisfaction on here and ya obano. So you see, they should learn foreplay. Even sometimes foreplay is sweeter than sex.
Yeah.
When you are doing it with somebody, be your good scent and winner, and yet the crossing sex.
Now, maybe so. Say, would they emphasize penetration, ejaculation into it?
Okay.
Dear, be your satisfaction. Won't pay.
I know quite the Indian.
Okay, right. Now, talk to me. Now, talk to me. No,
I don't
talk to me.
No, I think this is private life.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
No. Because I want to know. Okay, for guys, you are representing guys.
Yes.
Apart from say, Ode Wubema, Era Obasi no.
Okay.
A dear biome in the sexual intercourse and ebema wu enya satisfaction.
What a good question.
A very good question. Give me an answer.
Do you know we also have breast?
It's almost a mode.
Blood draw now, mama. You think it's just? What are you?
What am I?
It is.
It bust your mind. Okay, it's a movie. Most people say you're fandom no for.
Exactly.
Mo person you blow mo.
You think why are we building the mind?
The
body is there for a reason.
Question. I don't know.
Play with our. See, she's talking about. And now, also no mama.
And
the lady. And
you see when. You see when that political party was started.
You see.
So what
I'm saying is, we also. We also have
feelings there.
Exactly, other parts of the body. That's why I said communication is key.
What? Blow job, nipples. Where else?
Maso.
But only
no, relax. No, when
I want to teach you something. When your boyfriend comes to you, your partner, your husband.
Okay.
So blow job. Also, I kind of raw. No. You have to warn this political party.
Okay,
you see, look for ice cubes.
Okay, so this is the lady. How to satisfy her?
No. Even with the men, I'm talking for
come on.
Blow job. You get the biana sebi your baby foul keke.
Not the running no.
This muno. Ice cubes. What you say?
No.
Relax. Log ice cubes.
Okay.
And I for go and relax it.
And the
Now,
so if you're boy, they never satisfy so oh boy.
When your anthropos means so yama. 80 say what the two on us will no you know now the shema. Almost state of mind. He's just talking. No.
Listen, what I'm saying is
you are very handsome.
Listen, the question
that when you got married, I have to teach you something so that your body system can change.
Hey, my friend.
Listen, but Nana, but only to say blowjob no say man
I mentioned that it is part of it. You ask is it only the penetration that
best blowjob.
Say
that one teach the ladies. Because when you teach the ladies, it is something they should do to the guys for them to know that it is not just about the penetration.
Nana talking, I didn't talk.
Nana me say, o say blowjob no promo fine. Mbani yetumi when you but matise mbema no bebre o ho mumpe pleasing the woman. Set me bow. Because most of the time most guys want to bang to impress.
No, say flexing girl. Slave queen.
I'm putting up a question.
Yes, okay.
Most guys want to bang for Charlie said obi who said me dey gina me na so obi o hokra obi ka say girl your trend ho na me nya na me wona na obi wona no are you just banging to teach her a lesson or to impress her or you are banging to give pleasure? A lot of guys are banging without the mentality of giving her pleasure.
So why should
relax.
No,
so that is why I said initially
every day you talk first. Every day you talk.
Every day.
Relax. See.
Yesterday.
So that is why I said initially
no, let me say.
Okay.
You see, so what, Roseanne, your question is simple.
Why
should a woman, who person would say, Oduman kuma abadi actually we would say asietimude. Why should you even go for this type of guys?
Which type?
You have a problem with some particular type of guy.
No, please, I'm coming.
She's used to the old men.
Okay.
Let me be straight. I think from all angles now,
I'm not
she's
even
made
dating
it clear that
man.
Okay. No, relax.
No.
Relax. If you're telling me that your boyfriend should be ashamed of you right now, because it seems your boyfriend is not enough for you.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe you can degrade your boyfriend.
You guys. Okay, so this I'm going to mention the phone lines again. Guys, you need to join the conversation. This is Let's Talk About Sex, powered by Pulse Ghana. And my beautiful makeup tonight was by yours truly, Silver Pearl Beauty. Call us on 0240 150 855. The number again, 0240 150 855. We'll go for a short break and we'll come back and we'll take your calls. Don't go away. And you're welcome back to the show. This is Let's Talk About Sex with me, Roxanne, powered by Pulse Ghana. The number, once again, I need to talk to you tonight. 0240 150 855. 0240 150 855. So then my question before we left was that most guys want to just bang you so that but then after that, are you satisfying me or you just banging me to make me sore?
Okay. So I think she's made her point.
No, I've not. We went on break.
Okay.
What I was saying was that why should you go for Charles type? You see.
Hey, Charles, so, one man.
So that you.
Okay, so I have a caller coming. Hold that thought. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Evening.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Please, my name is Mario Bing. I'm calling from Tema.
Okay. Welcome to the show.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are your thoughts so far?
Charlie, let me say something to the lady.
She's listening. Yeah, she's listening.
Yeah. Charlie, senior chick.
Yes, baby.
Yeah. Please see. What did they talk there? Be slow.
It be slow.
Talk there, be slow.
It be slow, yeah.
Hey, no money, we are listening.
Baba, you didn't like old men like that.
Oh no, we having a discussion.
Oh no.
We having a discussion.
Are you sure? She did well. Okay.
For me, I can have sex with you. Do everything that you want me to do, but I don't love you.
That's also some point, eh?
So me, I go.
So it's not all about love, right?
It's not about love. We guys, it is satisfaction. Forget it.
Sir? Oh, so just you too.
Yes.
You too.
We just fuck you, then we want a body come and we left you.
Yes.
I'm ready now, man. Hi, Mr. Bing.
Madam.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Ghana girls now because I'm slow.
I'm slow.
Now where the Ghana girls is only slow.
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Bing, okay, yeah. Okay, thank you so much, yo. But that's why. Hey.
No, see. This is
but you see, that's the same thing. You are the same guys who will say that Ghanaian girls are slow, but you are also not ready to go the extra mile to satisfy this lady or to bring her to, a calm state where obe dada no, obe mana relaxe, obe mano oral sex, obe kissing, obe yewe, sweetie, or say you slow.
No, sir,
one more caller coming. One more caller coming. You. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show.
Yeah,
good evening. What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Gideon, calling from Tema.
Hi, Gideon. Welcome. So, what are your thoughts?
I'm quite interested.
Mm-hmm.
On that, I think they should relax. So they should explain to each other very well, so we get to.
Okay. Okay, so you want to get each point clear.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We'll do that. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so Mr. Caller says that he wants to get
it clear.
Mm-hmm.
We want him to understand that.
So what's your thought like?
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like what I'm saying, even the guy has answered everything I said.
Okay.
You see, don't go for somebody who is just looking for what their own sexual satisfaction.
But then I realize that there are a lot of guys who are like that.
But why should you go in for Charles type?
How would you know?
Nana Kwame type, Toli Master type.
I'm not saying every guy. I said there are a lot of guys.
No, the young
and the same way we have. So the same way we have ladies like what she's saying.
Hi, caller.
The young guys, that's what they do.
Hello, welcome to the show. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Thank you. My name is Eugene. I'm calling from Wa.
Wow. Okay, you're welcome to the show. What are your thoughts, Eugene?
Thank you. You see, in satisfaction or to make one satisfied in sex, I think the both parties, that's the man and the woman, must have it in their mind that maybe on this time or at this time there will be sex between the two of us. It shouldn't be like.
So they should plan it? You mean they should plan it?
Yes, that they should have it in mind that on this day we will have sex.
But isn't that going to be a bit boring sometimes?
Calendar.
I'm not saying that plan it. Let's say tomorrow we'll have sex.
Yeah.
When you are in the room, the action you'll be putting across each other will prompt to your mind that there's something going to happen. You understand?
Okay.
You shouldn't just be like your woman is lying down, then you the man, you just see her lying down, then you feel like having sex, then you go to her, oh, let's have sex.
Yeah, okay.
At that point, even if the woman agreed to you because you
it's like